So what happens when a bunch of strangers
decide to experiment and start a vlog?
I guess we're going to find out. Hi, I'm Ethan, and I'm 20 years old now, just turned 20 last Wednesday, and I'm from Milton Keynes in England, and I don't know if people have any idea where that is, so I'm going to put a little map in a moment, which sort of shows where Milton Keynes is in accordance to where like London is. No one really knows much about Milton Keynes, even here. The most thing we got going for us here is we're like a new city. We were kind of deliberately designed and built, so we're very modular in terms, and we've got lots of roundabouts. That's what we're known for. Lots of roundabouts. I don't know how many, but you can get calendars with the pictures of the roundabouts on. I'm not sure the fascination there, but that's kind of, you know, we're over 40 years old now. Sounds about right. And yeah, used to be a bunch of villages, and then they built the town around that into grid systems with bits in between, so I live in a little bit near like the town centre, so that's okay. And the rest of the year, when I'm at university, because I'm a university student, I live in Reading, which is off to like the side of London, and I'll show that on the map. That's like the bottom one off to the side. And I study zoology, so I'm in my second year, be going and doing my exams at the end of the year for that. It's an it's an interesting degree. I think we're the biggest degree on my campus my year anyway. At least there are about 70, 80 students. Most degrees, you've got 10, 20 students at most in 1 year, so we're a large degree. Let's see, a random talent, skill, interest. I've got kind of the standard, I like reading, like writing. I'm not really going to show any of that, but one thing I thought of is recently, at the end of March, I ran my first ever half marathon, the Reading half marathon, and I enjoy long distance running because I'm insane. I don't know, but I basically trained myself up to run a half marathon along with a friend, and first half marathon I did in 2 hours 44 minutes, which is pretty good going considering I got injured late into training and I had a really bad cold the week before. I was like, this is going to be fun, but the weather was really nice for it, so that was quite good. Other things, I used to play in a band, bass guitar. I also can play the cello, but I haven't played the cello in a few years, so I don't know how good I am still. I never got past like a grade 4 exam, but I could play a lot higher kind of grades than that. In fandom, I was trying to think of a fandom, and I was thinking, I've got quite a few, but the first one that I probably was ever into without even realising what it was Pokemon. And I would show you all the Pokemon cards I own, but I actually can't get them out of the wardrobe, so I can show you one of the decks that I have. There you go, that's 60 cards there. I've got 2 in the box, and then I don't really know how many others. It's the first sort of fandom I ever was in, sort of cared about, sort of stuck with me for most of my childhood. It's pretty interesting. It's like a lot of people don't talk about it now. Box. I got other fandoms. Big fan of Harry Potter, which sort of like it's sort of over the past year become a much bigger part of my life, perhaps in the whole kind of realisation that the movies are coming to end. I've read all the books. My favourite one is the first. I've got Redwall. That's another big one. Got like an entire shelf of books for that. Lord of the Rings, Doctor Who. My sister next door is a massive fan of Doctor Who as well, so that's what we're looking forward to. New series this Easter. It's going to be exciting. I've got that advantage of being in the UK that I get fairly easy access to them, so I'm starting to try and work my way through all sort of the original Doctor Who. I haven't watched really most of the old Who stuff. It's only been kind of Chris Eccleston onwards, so backtrack and look at the old ones. So that's all I can really think to mention, to talk about. To an extent, it's nice meeting first to you two, and I look forward to meeting everyone else, and this is certainly an interesting thing to be involved in, so I'm intrigued to see how it goes. So I'm looking forward to seeing the next videos, and